Hi friends! Today we are in Flushing, Queens, one of the best food neighborhoods in New York City for Chinese food in my opinion. As someone who comes multiple times a month to get my Chinese food fix here, I still feel like I've barely scratched the surface of all the best places to eat here. But for this video, I wanted to focus specifically on cheap eats. So we're gonna do a food crawl today and see what we can eat for less than $10 per snack or meal. Let's go! We have arrived at our first spot. We are gonna get something called the Chinese hamburger. It's called 肉夹馍 in Chinese. And it's from the Shanxi province in China. I've had it a million times, but this place sells it with a bunch more other fillings. So it's basically a flaky sandwich bread that acts as the burger buns, and then inside is some slow cooked meat that is chopped up and mixed with a bunch of spices. It looks so good. The one here, they have cabbage and onions, and we asked for a little bit spicy. And it's $6 and it's filled. Look at that. It comes with so much, and you can see the layers of flaky. Ooh, it's so flaky. It's like the size of my face. Wait, it's so good. It's so different from the usual 肉夹馍 I typically have. The dough is the best part. The dough is so flaky. The meat is kind of fatty with crispy edges, and the onions are nice and sweet and crispy. I love all the vegetables. Usually 肉夹馍 does not have any vegetables, but with all these vegetables, I feel like it's so worth it. It just adds so much crunch and freshness. Okay, we completely devoured that in like 2 minutes. Andrew and I, who's here, he's here. We just shared one because we really want to pace ourselves while we do this cheap eats food crawl today. But it was very hard just getting one. For sure we would come back here and we would each get our own next time. But anyways, on to the next one. This next one I've been wanting to go to for a while now. It's actually more of a dessert spot, but because they close soon, we need to go because today's cheap eats, we're going the order of how soon they close. This burger place closes at 7 p.m. and this next place that we're going to also closes at 7, so not really like dinner time spots. Here it is. This is our second spot called Soybean Chan Flower Shop, and on the outside it might look like just a flower shop. Oh, it is until 9 p.m. Okay, I misspoke. But anyways, it might just look like a flower shop or a plant shop, but they actually sell tofu pudding. Oh, it smells so good in here.
要什么豆腐花？
对，
大的、小的。
小的，甜的。
OK， 好。带走啊，现在吃。
现在吃。
OK， 好。
这个是你自己用豆子做的吗？
对对，用黄豆做的，对。加糖哦。
要。
好。
多少
3块钱。
$3. So this is tofu pudding that he made himself, and it's so hot. He added some ginger syrup. Super hot, huh? No seating, so you have to just sit on one of these stools. There's a guy next to me just watching his dramas. Should we get a plant while we're at it? This is good. Growing up, I did not like this at all. My mom did, but I thought it was like old person kind of food. You know why? Because it's really soft, so old people, they don't have to chew it. But now that I'm getting older, I realize that desserts like this are so good for you. They're high in protein and they're not too sweet. Just added peanuts. It's like a peanut syrup. He waited for me to eat some of the tofu pudding so that it would have space for the addition of the peanuts. So this was $4 in total. They also have a window here where you can order from them, or you can go inside, whichever one you prefer. Before we move on to the next cheap eat, I wanted to take some time to talk about my #1 travel essential, And that's my favorite eSIM, Airalo. Airalo is the world's first eSIM store and gives you access to data packs in over 200 countries and regions. It's 100% digital, which makes everything seamless. All you have to do is download the app before your trip, purchase the eSIM, and then activate it when you land. That's it. No hunting for SIM cards and no swapping anything out. The app itself is free to download, and if you use my code WU3, you will get $3 off your first eSIM purchase. Airalo has a lot of flexible data packages, but I personally find myself using the unlimited one the most just because of how often I have to use data when I'm traveling abroad. Since I travel solo so often, I have to use so much data in a day just navigating on maps, searching up the next place to go to, and pulling up tickets and email confirmations. Having such an easy option to get data while I'm abroad without having to worry that the data will run out has been such a lifesaver. So if you have a trip coming up and you want an easy way to access data abroad, make sure to download Airalo. It's free, and use my code WU3 to get $3 off your first eSIM purchase. How can it be a Flushing She Beats vlog if we don't come to one of the many food courts? Oh, yeah, no. This one is known to be a little smelly as soon as you walk in. Oh, the smell. I found it. That right there. That's what we're gonna eat next. Fat Cat Flatbread. Love the name. They're known for their flatbreads, and they have savory and sweet versions. It is also buy 3 get 1 free here, but Andrew and I just need 2. They're huge and so fresh. This one's black pepper beef. So this one is $7. And I asked the lady, this is from the Hubei area of China. Oh my god, this is so big. It's like a big pizza. Wow, it's even bigger. Oh, it's so thin. Really crispy. The dough itself doesn't have much flavor, but I do like the addition of the sesame seeds. It's a mix of the white and the black sesame seeds. Gives it that little extra flavor. Not much beef, honestly. It's like the thinnest spread of minced beef. I also got the brown sugar one. It's actually really good. The littlest, thinnest spread of brown sugar, but you can still taste that it's brown sugar. I think it's the way that they made this dough that's like so impressive. It's super thin, but it's not burnt. It's just like perfectly crispy with the middle still being chewy. The sunset behind me is so pretty. Wow. So many smells when you walk through Flushing. Tantalizing smells. Well, mostly tantalizing, some disturbing. Oh, the sky is like cotton candy pink. Next stop is here at Suji Guotie, and they're known for their really cheap pot stickers, I believe. They have all kinds of dumplings. I think I'm gonna get some extra for breakfast tomorrow too. Oh, they have mantou. That's like my favorite. Okay, I think I'm gonna get that. Ooh, and I like this too. This is exciting. I know it's so cheap. Everything's so cheap. I think they're also known for their sunjianbao. This one's really good too. 3 for $4. 韭菜锅贴。我还要2个蒸菜肉包，还有2个馒头。This is their dine-in area, a very humble dine-in area. I can't believe $3 you get 4. This one isn't very crispy though at the bottom, and the skin feels very thick. I don't know if you can call this sunjianbao. There's no juice. It's more like a meat bun. It's like a little bit fried. It's okay. Okay, let's try the dumplings. I do want to add some of this fake sriracha. This is really good. Oh, this is super good. The leeks are really good. These are really cheap, but I don't know if I would get these again. But these fried dumplings, these are good. A little bit oily though, huh? You also have frozen ones that you can buy here too if you want to go cook them at home. I'm really excited for these mantos. It's just the biggest thing I've ever seen. I kind of can't. I need to take a bite now because I kind of can't resist. I got a brown one and a white one. It's cool, not to heat it up. It's really just a big block of chewy dough, but this is like my favorite thing eating for breakfast. This is like, how much do you think this weighs? Hold it.
Couple, 3 pounds.
No, close to it. More like half a pound. This is the other one I got. And these were, how much were these? $1.50 each? Oh my god, so good. All right, we're gonna finally go to a proper sit-down restaurant now for some noodles. I cannot wait. And this restaurant that we're going to is one of my favorites in Flushing. I've been here 2 to 3 times and I love their noodles. It's like handmade noodles that they do right in front of you. Here it is. You do have to go down 1 level. Okay. This TV is on full volume. They have the app. I'm so excited for their noodles. They are made by the guy who just went out for a smoke break. He's actually right here. He made our noodles. Thank you, sir. Both of these came out to $18, so each were $9 for handmade, chewy, thick, lap the table noodles. You see that? This is lamb, and this is tomato and egg. Same kind of noodle. Oh my god, it looks so good. Okay, I don't want to put too much in here. Maybe just like that much. Oh my god, it's so chewy, like extremely chewy. And this bowl doesn't look like it's gonna have a lot of flavor. It's just tomato and eggs, but it does. It's like really savory. Okay, the egg is way too salty. So this noodle soup has lamb, has wood ear mushroom, has cilantro and shredded seaweed. It also has like this sweet potato or mung bean, like vermicelli. Very interesting. Lots of different textures. Look at that. And the soup, it's a little bit milky. I wonder why, if it's from like the lamb bones. It doesn't have too much flavor, a little hint of the lamb, but mostly just lightly salted. Their chili oil, very, very spicy. Just that one, well, I guess we did put a pretty big teaspoon, but it's spicy. Really good though, really good. The noodles are so fresh that I feel like it's almost a little undercooked. I feel like you can still taste the flour a little bit. The texture is more pronounced in the dry one than it is in the soup one.
Yeah.
Maybe because the soup one's kind of cooking the noodles still, so it's a little softer, but this dried one, it's so good. It's just bouncing in your mouth. All right, next stop, we are gonna get some Peking duck. And you know what? Usually when you think of Peking duck, you think of expensive, right? You think of banquet hall, you think of a celebration, you just think of probably a fancy meal. But here at Shanghai Yu Garden, where we're at right now, they sell Peking duck buns individually. So you can just get one for $2.75. Let me show you, because I've gotten this so many times. You can literally just have one as a snack, and it comes with the bun, the duck, and the scallions and the sauce. It's amazing, so you don't have to commit to a whole duck. Here it is. It even comes in a nice little box. It actually came out to $3 including tax. Look at how decadent this is. The most decadent snack. Oh, it's hot and fresh. So it has the duck with the skin on. This is like a perfect cut of duck actually, with the hoisin sauce, the scallion, and the cucumbers. Mmm. Mmm. Really can't go wrong. Ooh. This also is a restaurant, by the way. This is just like the front part where it sells the duck, but then you can go in and have a proper dine-in meal with a bunch of other Chinese dishes. We are now gonna end this Cheap Eats food vlog with some skewers. We're actually right on the corner of, not exactly sure what the cross streets are, but we're near the Tangram Mall. And this corner has a bunch of like food carts. This one sells skewers. And right now I wish you could smell it through the screen, but you can't. But it's stinky tofu right there. It actually smells so good to me, but Andrew can't take it. And then over there is like a scallion pancake cart right there. But yeah, it's very lively. Lots of people buying from this skewer cart, so I'm gonna get some beef and lamb skewers, $2 each.
谢谢你。羊。
哦好，这个是羊的。
对。
哦好，谢谢。
谢谢你。
This is the lamb.
Yeah, it looks like lamb.
This is the beef. It's a very bare bones operation. He already like has all of these, I think, pre-marinated a little bit, and then he just heats it up on the grill, and then he put like a bunch of spices. Definitely cumin and pepper.
Okay.
Mm. Oh, it's so tender. Wow. Perfectly spiced, not too salty. Oh, it's good. I'll try the beef. A little tough, a little chewy. I think the lamb is the winner. Very good though, I love the spices. And that wraps up this Flushing Cheap Eats food crawl. Hope you guys enjoyed watching. That was a lot of food, and I'm sure there are still so many more cheap eats to be discovered. Andrew and I come here very often, but surprisingly I've never done a dedicated food vlog to just Flushing, where there is so much to eat. This was so much fun filming because everything was so cheap, so it was just so like satisfying not to have our wallets hurt, just to have a very good dinner. I just feel like everything was a super good value, and we got really full without having to spend too much money, and we got breakfast for tomorrow. Thanks for watching this food vlog. I hope you all have a great rest of your week, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye!